It's not just yeast rising at this bakery and cafe, fear has been too. Based in South Lanarkshire, where there's a high number of Covid cases, owner Hazel worried she'd be forced to close. But today a rare moment of relief, finding out the area won't face the toughest tier of restrictions.
It's incredibly tense, waiting to find out whether your business can still operate, whether you can still function. You know, it affects everyone's livelihood, especially hospitality, which has been severely affected through the whole pandemic, but the relief was immense.
From Monday, Scotland will have 5 coronavirus levels, from 0, nearly normal, to 4, close to a full lockdown. Some council areas in the more remote parts of the country are at level 1, where the rule of 6 applies indoors or outdoors. There are further restrictions for places in level 2. No mixing in private households, though 6 people from 2 households can meet outdoors or in bars and restaurants, which can only sell alcohol indoors with a meal. Council areas in the central belt of Scotland and Dundee will be placed into stricter level 3. No mixing of households in any location. Hospitality can open but is unable to sell booze.
We are, as of now, making progress in Scotland, but cases are still rising and the situation we face is fragile. Across Europe, the pandemic is accelerating. So I cannot rule out a move back to nationwide restrictions in the next few weeks, including at level 4. That could happen if, for example, cases in part of the country start to rise faster again.
One public health expert says that tier, where only schools and essential shops remain open, would make a difference Scotland-wide, but believes the new levels work well because of geography.
There are areas which are much more separate from each other and much more remote, most obviously the islands. And in those conditions, it makes sense to have a tiered system. And the aim of a tiered system is to make sure that when infections are going up, there are measures that are strong enough to bring it down. And I think the good thing about the Scottish system is it does have real teeth, and the top tiers really can bring the infection down.
In places like South Lanarkshire, there's hope that can happen without the top tier being enforced. They've avoided it for now, but it's hard to say how long their level 3 lifeline will last. Alan Jenkins, 5 News, South Lanarkshire.